Hello everyone. I wanted to come on and film a video because I was thinking a few things this morning and I wanted to go ahead and share it and kind of talk it out because I don't know, it was just an overwhelming feeling. I want to apologize for the glare on my glasses. I might take them off mid-video, I don't know, but I can't see without them. So, um, I woke up sick this morning and I have a headache, like a really bad headache. I've been having issues with my neck and like stress and just, all these things. And so I had a headache, I had a sore throat, and I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to get into work today just because I just don't feel well. Am I debilitated and able to get out of bed? Obviously not. But I mean, you just don't feel well enough to perform. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. But in that sense, like it kind of got me thinking a lot about, what I'm doing in my life and what I want from my future. And so currently I work as a paralegal in a law firm, and the women and the men that I work with, they're amazing. It's a smaller firm and it has like two partners and it has an associate attorney, and then there's a few paralegals, including myself. And our supervisor is amazing. Like her and I have developed an amazing relationship, and the other paralegals, we've just built like such a friendship out of just being there. And I'm so thankful, like, because coming into like this whole like I've never really worked in an office setting with other, like I have like my first job that I had out of college, but it didn't end very well because there's just issues in the workplace. There can always be jealousy, there's fights, there's lying, there's tons of things. So when I came into this work environment, I was really nervous that I wasn't going to be able to get along with everyone. And it's worked out amazing. Like I can imagine like a better situation and a better like group of people to work with. But along those lines, I also have started to like think about the whole like corporate world and like where it is that we are heading. So about 2-3 months ago, and if you've watched any of my other videos, you'll know, like a couple months ago I had gotten involved working with Younique, and I still am. And it's definitely been a different kind of pace for me, and I've loved it so much. And the reason why I love it is because I've been able to kind of make my own hours. I've been able to do work from anywhere, like from my phone. I could do it from my laptop. I could do it on my breaks at work. Like, I mean, it's just nice. So that definitely got me thinking, because there obviously are like we call them our uplines, like in the company, that have worked their butt off, and they've been able to build a successful business, and they don't have to go to work Monday through Friday because their job as working at home, like wherever they have access to, the internet. So today when I woke up and I was sick, like I sometimes like you literally just feel drained, and I think that the stress of like work and like questioning what it is that I want to do in my future, which currently, in addition to the two jobs that I'm working right now, Younique and the law firm, like I have started studying for my LSATs that I'm taking next month, actually a month from today. Yeah, no, that's a way to set in some more stress, but so I definitely started taking on that. And a lot of the reason why I started looking into the LSATs and going to law school is because, like, I think I'm just tired of busting my butt for someone else's dream. And it's nothing like, and I say that like with no ill, like, wishes, words towards my bosses, because they're amazing, and it's so awesome that they like had that drive to like go and like have their own business. And like that's what I want for myself. Like I never used to think of it like that. Like I used to, and I was telling my mom the other day, like I used to just like want to graduate from high school, go to college, get a good paying job, and that was enough for me. But since I started working with Younique and I saw like how women can empower other women, and how they can have their own successful business, and how they can work from home if they want to, like if they're sick, they don't have to call in to anyone, they can work from their house. Like that's the kind of business that I want. Like, am I thinking at this moment, like, I'm definitely working towards it. Am I thinking towards this moment that my end all is going to be Younique for the rest of my life? No, I definitely want to continue it. And I definitely want to keep building my business. If that happens one day and I hit black status, that's going to be amazing. But I want to, like, as far as like my educational goals, like I want to become an attorney and I want to own my own firm, and or I want to work out of my house, so I don't have to be somewhere Monday through Friday. Now I do understand the legal world, so anyone who wants to comment like, "Oh, welcome to the real world," that might be the real world for a lot of people, but I don't want that to be my world. I don't want to be a slave to someone else's clock anymore. I want to work up and to own something that's mine. I want to be able to just be able to do what I want. Like, I watched this video the other day where this woman was just talking about like being a slave to someone else's dream. Busting your ass Monday through Friday or even 7 days a week. Like, I remember I used to do that with waitressing and stuff, and I loved it because I got a ton of exercise and the money was always good and the people were great. But you like bust your ass for what? Like, I mean, literally to spend time away from like your house that you bust your ass to pay for. Like, I am never home during the week, and when I get home at 5, I am working my Younique business. I am studying for my LSATs. I am at the gym. I am cleaning my house. I am trying to squeeze in some sort of like relaxation time. And it just gets tiring after a while. So it definitely took me a while to kind of like sit there and be like, you know what, Mia, what is it that you want? What is it that you want to work for? I want to work and I want to climb the Younique ladder personally, and I want to go to law school. I want to do well. And, you know, calling in sick to work today, like, definitely, kind of like cemented that thought for me. It was like, I, woke up, I texted my supervisor, I told her I don't feel well, and I still don't. My head is still pounding, and whether that's from stress or what, I have no idea. But, you know, and I walked out to my kitchen and like I flip open my laptop and I'm like, what if this was my day? Like, what if I could film videos and talk to everyone? What if I could film makeup tutorials and talk to everyone? Like, do things that I enjoy every day, And again, it says nothing for my employers. They're amazing. They're great. They make being at work fun. Like, literally, like, we always have so much fun. We laugh. We go out to lunch together. They like give us little, like, last year they last year they encouraged us to dress up for Halloween, and then they gave us like little bags of candy and like gift cards, and they encourage us. They're always showing us that they appreciate us, and they're probably the first employers that I've ever worked for that actually like were like, you know what, you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. Like, and like they're like the only ones that have ever done that. And like everyone else kind of like just expects it, which we shouldn't work in a society like where we always expect something. I don't believe in expecting something from people that I didn't earn. That's me personally. Everyone has their own opinion, but like it is still nice when you're busting your ass for someone to say, you know what, you're doing a good job. That's it. I'm not begging for a pay raise. I'm not begging for like incentives at the end of the month. It's just nice to know that someone recognizes that you're working hard. So I definitely got way off on a tangent, but that's kind of where I'm at today. And I definitely want to keep working, and I want to recruit women to work with me, and, that we can help each other. That's another thing. Like, and I'm entitled this video why, like my why, because it is my why. Like when I got involved with Younique, my why at the moment, my why at the moment was definitely getting some like makeup at a really cheap price. Because if you've seen any of our inventory, you know that our mascara is amazing, the eyeshadow I'm in love with. But it ended up being so much more than that. So I had ended up getting involved with Younique because a mutual friend of me and my friend Courtney she had contacted me and she had asked me about if I would be interested in ordering some of the mascara. And I was like, well, I've seen your pictures. Like, the mascara looks great, because I have been a slave to like two different kinds of mascara for the longest time just to get like volume. So I was like, hey, I'll just give that a shot. Why not? And so I ended up ordering the presenter's kit because it's just a better deal. And if you follow my Facebook page, you'll see I posted a live video where I actually went over what was in the presenter's kit. Um, so yeah, like it was a really good deal, and I got it, and I was like, this is fun, like, and then I actually sat and thought about it, and I like, watched the training videos, I watched all that, and like everyone just seems so positive, and everyone just seems so like they wanted to help you. They want to help you succeed. It's not like a step on everyone to get to the top. It's in order for like my upline to move up. We all have to work together, and women that I work with, we're going to have to work together. And I think that's amazing. Like, to have people that like have like a focused goal like together, like you can achieve whatever you want. And I think that that's great with like when women like get together and work together. So I think it's great that women can get together and achieve whatever it is that they want. There's like so much that we face in the world today, and just to have like a little bit of positivity that we can focus on. Like, I know me personally, one thing I didn't expect to get out of this, like I honestly, when I got into it, I was like, you know what, I'm going to get this and I'm going to sell some makeup and I'm going to be able to buy all the stuff that I want so my husband doesn't yell at me. It's seriously what I thought like in the beginning, and all the ladies know that, the guys and the girls, they hate when you spend too much money on makeup. I'm just going to throw that out there. But that initially became like one of my first thoughts. I'm like, well, if I do this enough and, like people like buy it, that I'll be able to pay for the makeup, you know what I mean, that I've been wanting for a while. But it's like it became so much of that because like I started buying more of Younique products, and I've really started to like them. Like, in all honesty, there are a couple products that I'm not like too big of a fan about, but I think that that goes with any company that you come across, like Urban Decay. I've come across a couple like Tarte products that I'm not too crazy about, and I hear about Too Faced a lot. So it's like for people to, I think people have started like judging like direct marketing companies because they don't like the scheme. They think it's like a fraud. They think it's a scam. And I don't think it's a scam at all, because granted, you do have to reach out and you do have to, present people with the products, but it's like I feel like that puts it more on like a personal level, because like instead of like Urban Decay or those other companies like throwing ads at us, like I'm a real person, I'm telling you these things, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like there is a higher up company and like a CEO of Younique, obviously, but it's like it trickles down like to where we're individual people and we're just working our own business, and that we're lucky enough to have this opportunity to share with everyone. So that's kind of like where I've come from, because I've seen a lot of, these direct marketing like come, and I'm like, I could never do that. Like, I'm not a salesperson by any means. I get very shy around people. I have a hard time making friends. And that's just me being honest. So it was definitely like a weird thought. Like, so I ended up reaching out to my family and friends first. And even like reaching out to my family and friends is hard, because like you don't want people to think that you're only talking to them because you're trying to sell them product, or I'm only talking to them because I want you to buy things from me. It's not that. It's like, for me personally, I mean, I can't speak for everyone else, but it's like for me personally, I just love sharing products with people. Like, I've always loved sharing makeup products with people. Like, that's like the one of the other things besides like the Innocence Project and stuff that I plan on getting involved with once I graduate from law school. But that's like one of the only things like that I'm actually passionate about in life. And some people might take that seriously and other people might not. But I mean, hey, it makes me happy, and that's all that matters. So that's like, there's been a couple things that I've definitely been able to overcome since I started working with Younique, that I can be confident. I can talk in front of people. I can tell you about what I think is awesome and not second guess myself and think, oh my God, they think I'm so stupid, or they think what I'm saying is stupid, or who cares? Like, literally, who cares? Like, what someone thinks of you is not going to end your life. If they think you're stupid, if they think you post too many selfies, if they think that you're self-absorbed, if they think that you're just trying to sell them a load of crap, if you cannot control someone else's thoughts. And it's taken me so long. And that doesn't just go to Younique, it goes to life in general. Like, you cannot beat yourself up about what other people think about you. Have confidence in who you are. Love you. There's only one you, you know. So, yeah. Once again, this conversation took a drastic turn. So, but that's definitely my thought. Like this morning I woke up and I was like, I really wish that I could just work Younique all day. I wish I could work from home. And you know what? I've gotten to that point in my life too, where instead of just saying, I wish, or I want, and not taking any steps, I'm taking steps to definitely get that in my life. That is going to be what I want. One day when I have kids, I'm going to be able to work at home with them. I'm fortunate enough where my husband is actually in chiropractic college right now, and so he's working on that, and I'm working on going to law school, and that is my goal for us. That we're going to be home and active with our kids that we have one day, and I think that that's the dream for so many women and men across the world. Like, we have to be out working instead of doing what's important and what makes us happy. And I think that that is so sad when I stop and think about it. Like, we're driven by go, 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 and then we're like exhausted. Like, so, okay, for example, and I'm sorry, I'm going to cut this video short because I'm literally just rambling, but literally like Monday through Friday, right? So I work from 8:30 to 5 at night. So when do I have time? Well, if I don't work out in the morning before work, then I have to work out after. So we're talking about if I get home, jump into gym clothes, and go straight to the gym, we're talking I'm done about 6:30. Okay, 6:30. So now I'm studying for my LSATs after that. Okay, that's another 2 hours, 8:30. Okay, now I'm eating dinner. Okay, 9:30. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, I could clean and do laundry if I had the energy to after that. No, I don't. I'm fortunate enough where my husband helps me out. And then like when it gets to the weekend, you're so exhausted, like from the week, you can't even do anything fun. Like, whatever. So I just wanted to get on and share that. And I hope that, anyone that comes across this video that has anything to add to it, that has any like pointers, upbeat, how you deal with your anxiety and your stress, because frankly, my head is pounding right now and it is killing me. So I'm hoping that I can get that taken care of. And I'm hoping that, that we can all just help each other out and just share words of positivity and kindness. And after that, thanks everyone for listening. And I hope you guys have a good day.